Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with the Weather Gamer family. Spartan joined us, otherwise we have pretty much the same crew from the last episode. The reason I'm talking fast is because there's a meme that's about to be unveiled, courtesy of Hillian. Hi Spartan, by the way. And so, this is a meme.
I mean, you were part of the problem with Excluded.
I was the catalyst, yeah. Okay, so if you remember a few videos ago on Zach's channel, specifically the last Cards episode, we wound up talking about somebody known as Slitch. Slitch is partially my fault. He is what I would consider the first community main meme of mine, and it basically all stemmed from so at one point it was just a one-off joke of, at one point I was like, one day I'm just gonna create like an alternate version of Slitch who just constantly just get Stitch, and his name is Slitch, and he just constantly like, he's just a really political person, and so he just constantly gives his take on political controversies and shit. And then from there, at one point during one of the Smash sessions in my server, Clay, we found out that when Clay gets stressed, he starts making very random noises. To be more specific, and so
there was context.
From there, that got incorporated somehow into Slitch's personality. And so now we end up with Slitch, the alternate universe version of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, who is a political rights activist and is never afraid to speak his mind on political commentaries, and is also known every now and again to have prolapsed seizures in which he starts screaming like a hyena.
And so where this came from after this was that Cards
also, as of the Card stream, he is also apparently a very successful playboy.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Oh God.
Hey, your joke, but those calendars sold millions.
He's also a Protestant.
Slitch is a very devout believer of the Protestant church.
So, okay, I just want to say real quick that out of context, this thing's really random, but there was actually, how do I even describe it? So, me, Hylian, and one of our other mutual friends were playing Smash, and I was just messing around with random. And I got Meta Knight, and the guy was playing Ike. Well, I went down all the way to one stock against three stock.
Mortal.
I had one stock left at 100%.
Good.
Ike had two stocks in like pretty much 55%. And I managed to win, but what ended up happening was every time I got hit, I started squealing in that sound.
They're like,
yeah, depending on how like close it was for me killing myself or something like that.
And so that somehow, I think it was actually Sandy.
Connected it to that.
I think it was actually Sandy's doing.
It probably was.
I think it was actually Sandy who, like, I think he asked me to, like, because this was actually on the same day I made the whole joke about political Stitch.
Yeah.
And so then I think Sandy just incorporated that into Stitch, and it just sort of stuck. And at that point, we actually hadn't named Stitch yet. Like, the name was not yet Slitch at that point. We were just referring to him as political Stitch at that point.
Yeah. And
like, it wasn't until a few days later that Sandy just started calling him Slitch, and then that just sort of stuck.
No, he had a revelation, and then he was like, "Why would you call it Slitch?"
Yeah, because it was like, Sandy was like, we need to create a new a name for this character, and I was sitting here, I was like, we've already been calling him political Stitch, let's just keep going with that. And then, like, Sandy was like, no, it's gotta be something, you know what,
so literally what happened was, it was a night later, like it was a full day later before we heard back from him about this.
Yeah.
And he was like, I got it! Slitch!
And I was like, really isn't all that different from Stitch, but okay. Yeah. The best bit afterward was like, with one of our other friends, Sev, we were talking about like the story of Stitch, because we got to explain that to him, and I was like, so it all started off. I'd started joking about, what if we just had like the polar opposite of of Stitch, and then he just immediately went, "You mean Leroy?"
Oh my god.
He's not wrong.
He's not
Leroy.
wrong, but at the same time, it's like everybody else forgot about him.
See, I remember that was the whole premise of the movie, was that it was a counterpart to him. But I couldn't remember his name or what he looked like.
Nobody remembered his name or what he looked like. And so then Clay was like, what if we just made him like red? Because it's like, Stitch is blue.
It's blue, it's red.
And
It's great.
Sam immediately chimes in and was like, you mean Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy's fucking red.
But yeah. So then the
That
cards.
went out the window instantly.
And the best part is, Seb's never even watched that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the cards video happened, and we kind of devolved into
Now
madness.
he's
It was
a
like
call boy.
45 minutes after
It
that.
was
of just
45
sheer-
minute development, Slitch.
Yeah, just
It was
sheer
like
madness.
almost an hour
I'm
after
still
that.
not over when I tried to do the Godzilla rap as Slitch.
I can't- the amount of stuff you guys did was absurd.
I think it was at one point
You grabbed every media franchise you could think of and just threw Slitch in it.
Well, no, it was
You
also,
had
I think
a
at one point, I
conversation
think it was,
with Slitch and Mickey Mouse.
well, I think it was also at one point, I think it was Luke who like, put it in chat or whatever. He was like, he wanted me to do Arnold Schwarzenegger lines.
Oh God! Don't remind me about that.
Somebody asked me for that. I think it was Luke.
Yeah.
That's where
That sounds
that's
like
when
Luke.
Clay went under the desk.
I think, yeah.
Get to the chopper! No!
Not again. No, not.
Yeah, no,
No, that's
Please,
all,
I don't wanna
all
play
you're
Final-
getting. That is all you're getting from me. Don't worry.
yeah,
Don't worry.
no. If you guys want to see more of Slitch, you're gonna have to follow the link to Hilly and Slitch.
If you want to see
and
more
go over there.
Slitch, hit that like button.
If, you're,
No.
if you want to see more of Slitch, subscribe to twitch.tv/Hylian Media.
You'll be linked. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll
they
link- everybody that records with
advertise
me,
right
I
there.
always link their channels
So-
down there when I remember to do it. So
Yeah, put my channel down there too.
you don't have one,
Shut up, Nick.
Luke. What is this abomination?
I think
SpongeBob.
this is just SpongeBob, but for some reason he's dressed like a.
He's the SpongeBob from the normal episode.
Yeah.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi.
Wonderful weather we're having. Okay, see you around.
Oh, the normal one, yeah.
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 Hi, how are
He
ya?
turns into like
Hi,
a cube,
how are ya?
basically.
Yeah, he just starts becoming rounder and shit.
Yeah, that was.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi. How are you?
I'm
Wonderful
definitely
weather we're having.
So I'm definitely a Richter main. Like that is my comfort zone.
Okay, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Richter is easily one of the most brain dead characters in this game.
I know. I just spam B. That's literally all
No,
I
the
do.
thing is, that's what he does. That's actually
Yeah.
his game plan.
That's all. No, like.
And
yeah.
that's why I'm usually, as soon as I switch over to Richter, I'm usually like.
You were about to
targeted
say
be
as soon as
first
you
down.
switch over, weren't you?
Yeah, it was.
It's over.
It got Slitch got caught in my throat on accident.
It's okay. I
Ooh.
get caught in everybody's throat tonight.
Also, that was the other thing. We made him a symbiote, basically.
Dude,
No,
Slitch
he's
was
a
awesome.
symbiote, and as of the card stream, he's also apparently a very successful playboy.
Could we start a trend on Twitter where we?
It was that card where. What was that? I come home all day to
Yeah, it's like,
I work my
I
butt
come
off all
home-
day and come home to this, and I think it was Slitch in a thong or something. like that.
I worked my butt off all
Yeah.
day for this family, and I come back to
And this is what I thought. And this is what I come back to.
Slitch in a song.
And then as soon as you did that, and I was sitting here, I was like, oh no, you've ruined this character.
No, we made this character better.
How we made it better.
He has evolved.
Slitch has ascended. He has found spiritual tranquility in God, savings, and used panties.
Yeah, that was
The other thing too is the whole recent political Stitch stab was because we discovered at one point, mind you, Clay will vouch for here is like I have a surprisingly very good vocal range,
Yes, I can attest to this just from what little
and
I've
so
known.
it was literally like a lot of the time I will just discover that I'm capable of doing voices that I didn't even know I could do, and Stitch was one of them. It was literally just we found out at one point that I was just capable of doing a very accurate Stitch. And so then I just started giving like various just nonsensical political arguments in that voice, and that's just how that was the early conception of Slitch. Which I just started doing stuff like, maybe if healthcare was actually affordable, everybody would be okay, and we wouldn't have to worry in this goddamn mess.
Everyone moves to Canada.
Yeah.
Basically.
Look at Canada, they've got healthcare, why can't we? It's not that hard, Obama.
It's not Obama's fault.
You're right, it's not. Yeah, Obama at least tried.
It's our orange in charge.
You know what? I will say one thing. We in the United States
God damn it,
are
Clay.
the most progressive, forward-thinking society out there. Not only did we have the very first African-American president,
Yeah, and then you elected
but
Trump.
then we immediately followed that up with the very first orange president.
The very first stupid president, sorry.
That's
Just
about
gotta
one of
get to
a lot of
November. Just gotta get to November.
And there's the joke
Oh,
I gave
actually-
the joke I made the other day that slayed Clay
I
on
was
his
won-
stream,
I was
which
wondering-
was that someone, it was during like a Soul Link stream, and someone said, "Get down, Mr. President." And I was like, "Wait, you can't say that to the new legislator, Donald Duck."
Wow. I was just wondering, like, do you think that he'll get re-elected?
No, God.
I hope not.
If
I
he
hope
does,
not.
I'm moving to
Goodness
Ireland.
gracious,
Slip.
the only thing I see on YouTube is sign Donald Trump's birthday card. Sign Donald Trump's birthday card.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. By the time he gets reelected, I will be less than a month away from graduating college. So if he gets reelected, I'm moving to UK.
So I'll be right there on the plane with you. I'll be drugged out of my mind, but I'll be right there on the plane with you.
Oh my
come
God.
live with me.
Yo, I
Yeah,
can't
no,
legally
Slip,
move,
like,
so Zach,
legit,
can you adopt me and take me over there?
No, I'm not adopting a 16-year-old child.
Wrong.
not?
Save me,
No.
please.
Save me.
My
Come
One of
parents,
my
my parents are
my-
both Trump supporters. I'm dead.
my
I won't
best
live.
friend since high school, who is
Oh, damn.
he is from the UK.
Where did you win with living
He was here on a
Right.
visa, and so it was he's back in the UK now, but he's been my best friend since high school, and we had a whole plan where it was, if Trump gets elected, we're just gonna move to the UK and we're just gonna open a fish and chips restaurant.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I might, if... I joke, but, Canada looks awfully attractive. Who's Ryan?
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, right? No, if I was
Look,
moving-
Honestly, if it weren't for the rampant drug cartel, Mexico would be a pretty good option right now.
Wait. Who's the Victini?
Hello.
Not.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Oh god, you guys don't even know about that. Okay, that is the very
That's
first
a rabbit
meme.
hole we do not need to go down to that.
Wait,
No, it's
I'm
the very
confused. Who's
first-
Ryan?
Is the very first meme, and it's also the reason that Victini is essentially the mascot of my channel.
Wait, who's the Victini?
I don't know.
Who? Huh?
That's
Ryan!
Oh, Ryan.
You stumbled across the wrong alleyway again.
Hang on, can I view info on people? No, I can't do that.
I don't know who
Probably
this
kick 'em.
is.
What's the... I think you can kick them.
No, but I
mean, if you
I
kick
need to
them,
know
they'll
who.
probably-
If it's one of us, it's not one of us, is it?
Not me.
Well, I mean, if it is, then we could just...
It's nobody I know, that's for certain.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Well, then just kick them, and then if they say something, then don't kick them.
yeah.
That's what my mentality.
If they
on it.
ping you in the server, then we'll
Oh, you
know.
left.
No, I kicked
Oh,
him.
yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
kicked them.
Because I know Huff is coming in, but that's not Huff. Huff is actually Huff.
I actually have no
Yeah.
idea who that is.
Who's who?
Oh shit, sorry.
Alright,
Oh, wait, alright.
Oh, I'm not.
Zach,
in
I hope
because
you're
don't
taking notes.
Oh no.
I
Sorry.
hope I'm
Sorry.
spectating because I think I might have been outside the spectating zone. Nope, I am
Sorry.
spectating.
No.
Sorry. Oh, my
All right,
fault.
show me how to use Link.
Mm.
I'll just go cry. It's all my fault. Sorry.
God, I hate Animal Crossing.
What? What? Wow.
Yeah.
I do. I hate Isabel. That's solely the reason why I hate Animal Crossing. is because of
Isabel is a Chad.
Isabel needs to be taken out back in Old Yellowbird.
Oh my god, Zach, are you
Oh
just me
my
from the
God.
future?
What?
Are you just me from the future? Because we have a lot of the same opinions on shit.
I don't
don't
know
like
how
it.
far.
Minus your hatred over Zelda.
I don't hate Zelda. I just don't like the games.
Again, perfectly acceptable opinion. Totally valid.
Eh. Eh, can you leave me alone, please? Like, I don't appreciate this.
I'm the Falco.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm just going after Falco, and he just keeps going after you.
Hillian, how do you do that down sword one where the sword blows? That's the one I've been trying to figure out for a long time.
Oh, what, down air?
Oh, that's down air? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
So the other thing about Link, and this is actually really important, is Link is one of the only characters in the game who is capable of increasing his fall speed by 90%.
By doing that. Okay.
There are only two other characters in the game that can do that are Joker and Hero.
I don't care for Joker either.
Oh my god, I was so happy when they announced Joker. I love. But I don't like how he plays. So.
It can't
Look at
be
the
any
meme
more...
of him being like Banna's son or whatever. That's freaking amazing.
That's funny.
I would say it can't be any more, like, broken than Hero is. Hero was so broken when...
I mean, Heroes. I'm sorry.
I got
Did you
knocked
lose
off the
yourself
ledge,
there?
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker isn't the best character in the game anymore.
Is he not? Who is?
No, it's Peach and
Pikachu.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Peach and Daisy were up there, but Joker after the nerfs couldn't really consistently do the same stuff. I mean, he still can, but not to the same level as like Peach and Daisy can. Peach and Daisy
Yeah.
are absurd.
Is
Yeah.
Galileo losing Hero? or
Like
not?
they're actually ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen those combos.
Well, not even just that. It's just like the text they have, but only they have because of float.
Yeah.
Like, if they have tap jump on,
Yeah.
they can literally float cancel into immediate other aerial. It's like having turbo mode on a character. It's actually absurd.
Dumb head bobs.
What?
Who? What? Huh?
Huh?
Also, Clay, you stream...
It's a
Is that
thing
right?
that a professional Smash player does
Wait, what? Back, sorry?
that uses Peach.
Oh, I know who Ryan
Stamp
is. That's
Sora.
Blaze. We just
Yes.
kicked Blaze out on
Sora, yeah.
accident.
Oh wait,
That's who it was Blaze. We accidentally kicked Blaze out.
Was it shit?
Yeah, because Blaze is Ryan. I remember now. But I didn't remember him having a Victini profile pic. I thought he had something
Oh, I'm
else.
back. I'm back.
I mean, he could have changed that. The thing is, he can't actually join back in without me remaking
Yeah,
the
that's
arena, because that's how
alright.
kicking works.
That's an oof. Y'all are such bullies.
Y'all can fight it out. I'm gonna sit here. Yo, don't bring me in.
Wait, Clay, he's literally feeding into our hand here.
What were you saying?
Okay, never mind. So I take it you don't want to be friends.
No. He doesn't.
No.
We're already friends. We can be frenemies.
All right, cool. You wanna go out and grab a drink right now?
Not right now.
Get your map. Are face masks forced in the USA right now? Right now?
Nope.
They're not enforced.
No.
Oh,
Nope. Basic, and you know what the idiot in charge did? He separated the U.S. from the World Health Organization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just cut funding to the World Health Organization.
Dude,
No, he,
from
that-
he
then, like,
completely
it's also-
withdrew.
Such a big brain, right?
Right,
He
am I-
tried to
am I
cut
redoing
CDC
the-
funding
I'm
three
sorry
times.
to offend anyone here. I'm sorry, but like y'all are fucking stupid for electing that man. Jesus Christ.
I didn't vote for him.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that you voted for him. But like,
Actually, I could have
didn't
voted for
vote.
him.
I
That was
couldn't vote for him.
That was
Anyone
the
who
first
did.
election I was old enough to actually vote for, because, like, by the time that election rolled around, I was 19, which
I did not vote in
Isn't it
that one
21
because
in
I
the
was
US?
just
Shit.
dumb.
you're not allowed to vote until you're 18 in the U.S. So
oh no, it's 18 here. Yeah.
Can't vote till 18. Can't drink till 21. Can't buy a pack of
Dumb.
smokes until
Oh my
21.
God.
So we are not capable of drinking at 21, yet we're capable of choosing a leader of the free world at 3 years.
Yeah,
it really does not make sense.
Yeah.
And then also,
it's a rule enforced by the federal.
All right, hang on. Am I remaking the arena for Blaze?
Shit.
We'll just keep rolling until Blaze responds.
All right.
Because
Just a
the
little
problem is
immediate.
I know Huff wants in, so we're gonna be full once Blaze
Yeah.
joins. So we'll have
Yeah,
to
okay.
figure out what the hell we're doing.
Well, Donkey Kong.
Oh, I never finished the Victini thing, did I?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. So it all stemmed from one of the very first things I did on Twitch was I did a Soul Link series, and it was Black and White 2, and at one point, I got a Metachan with VCreate, and so we just kept jokingly saying it's a Victini. And so I just started like initiating all my battles with "Hello, I'm a Victini," and just clicking VCreate. And then we inevitably lost that one. And then the next randomization, I got a Victini as one of my starter options.
Oh my god.
No, but then it gets worse / better in that we wound up having to re-randomize a lot because my luck is just shit. And 9 times out of 10, that Victini was an option. It just kept following me.
It wanted you.
Yeah.
It did want you.
So
Like
it,
that
it,
Cub
was just-
too.
it was that in combination with the V create, and Victini just cemented itself as the mascot of the channel.
I mean, Victini's dope.
I mean, the thing is, I love Victini now. It's definitely my second favorite mon now. But the thing is, before then, I was indifferent about it. I didn't hate it at all. But at the same time, it was like it was not my favorite mon either. But that alone propelled it in terms of my favoritism of it.
Yeah. I would say Lucario is literally he's only my favorite Pokemon because of Smash Bros. Like, other than that, probably okay.
For me, it's
Lucario is
Salamence.
such a garbage mon.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Like,
No,
Salamence is-
you!
Salamence
It's
is and
literally
always will be my
trash.
favorite.
you're trash.
Okay, fine. Let me just undo everything I've done. Oh. Let me break your dock really quick, Slick. Break it.
Don't get the wrath of Zaki.
Ladies and
on
gentlemen,
you.
there's an angry monkey.
Oh yeah, no, you're.
You don't want to.
Angry monkey.
Damn it!
Very angry monkey.
You don't-
Very
Angry
angry monkey.
monkey
You
has
don't-
bombs.
Very angry.
You don't want to suffer the wrath of Zaki. She can be very,
No, it's
very mean when she
Don't
wants
fucking
to.
trust me.
I think I messed up.
Oh, I know. She said some very not nice things, not to me, but about other people in my DMs. I'm like, okay, I don't care.
You're like, I don't care. Like, stop fucking DMing.
No, I don't do that. I just go.
Again,
and
we covered this
usually-
in LTPL earlier.
Usually
She and I
hits
did not
some
like each other
true
for
facts,
like a good
and I'm
year.
like, okay, you're kind of right.
No!
Like, that's kind of mean.
Fuck!
Yeah, you're
am
right,
cat.
but leave me out of it. You know.
I always like say some stupid weird shit.
Spartan, how's it feel to not be dominating it all the time? Because normally you kick our asses.
Dude, the monkey's going in.
Angry monkey.
Jesus.
Angry monkey.
I was trying to get the spike.
Yo, the
To
monkey
be
should
honest,
monkey
I'm just
y'all.
not feeling it.
Yeah.
Not feeling it
Here's
tonight.
the thing. I'm not that good.
I just
Like,
Excuse,
Having a
Mr.
rough
I'm
week,
alpha.
that's all.
I'm 50% alpha.
I was about to say
Okay.
the one I was playing.
Okay.
That
that was like half Mimi. The